Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy 2014. Can't believe that it's 2014, right? Like, it's just crazy. Here are my 2013 favorites of the year. Sorry I'm getting this up a little bit later than I would have liked, but I mean, I feel like I say that every video, so let's just face it, I'm not good at getting my videos up when I really like to. But like I said, that's my New Year's resolution, to really be keeping up with my YouTube videos. In my defense, I do work full-time, and it's just really hard to balance a full-time job and trying to do this full-time hobby that I have. But I mean, it's really what I love to do, so I really try and make time for it any time that I can. It takes me like years to freaking edit these things, so I apologize, but I'm working on it. I'm going to start out first with non-beauty related things. I don't know why I like to start out with that stuff first. I feel like it's kind of more interesting. First is this Himalayan pink salt from Pink Sea Salt. It's by the Real Food Trading Company. I actually picked this up at Vitamin Shop, and if you have not heard anything about pink Himalayan salt, it is just the healthiest salt that you can have. If you're someone who really likes salty things, which I'm not even really person who, you know, has always put salt on everything or anything like that, but I put this in everything. It's just so good for you. I mean, it does a billion different things. It increases your absorption of like your minerals and all your nutrients. It helps to balance your pH. It's supposed to help you sleep better. Skin benefits, supposed to be anti-aging. I mean, just add this to your food and instead of regular salt, and it's just a load better for you. Next thing is this candle from Aroma Naturals. It is in the scent Peace Pearl. This is like my favorite scent all wrapped up into one. It is a 100% natural soy essential oil candle, and the scents are orange, clove, and cinnamon, which is so nice for wintertime, like fall, wintertime. I love warm fall scents, even all year round. So this one just really hit the nail on the head for me, and I'm just obsessed with it. When looking for candles, you always want to pick one that's made from natural wax, like soy wax or palm wax. And you always want the scents to be from essential oils. You don't want any synthetic fragrances in there at all, because that is what contains the phthalates, and that's what's not good for you. So I know that the Bath & Body Works candles smell so good, but I'm telling you, I walk in there and I get like an instant, like, I don't even get headaches, but I can just feel it in my head, like, their scents are, I feel so bad for the people working there, because I'm just like, no, you're breathing in toxic chemicals like every day. Go for the natural essential oil candles. I'm telling you, you can find ones that smell really good. This one smells awesome. Next thing are these lavender dryer bags from Trader Joe's. You basically just throw them in. They are a natural alternative to dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are super, super toxic. It's basically, you're just throwing chemicals into your laundry and then putting them on your skin, wearing them all day, you know, smelling it all day. My family has cut that out of our routine so long ago. That was like one of the first things that we really went natural with. So I really love these lavender dryer bags. They smell awesome. I always smell them like in my towels and my clothes long after that I've washed them, so they definitely work. And then it even says that you can cut them open and like pour it on your carpets and then vacuum it up, and it's supposed to make your room smell good too. So those are from Trader Joe's, very affordable, and you can reuse each bag like 5 or 10 times. I'm going to try to go through these things really quickly so this video isn't a million hours long, because I do have a lot of things that I kind of want to get through. Okay, so now moving on to beauty. I'm going to start with this self-tanner. I've been looking for a really good natural as you can get self-tanner, because I mean, either way you look at it, it's still not 100% natural because of the DHA that's in there, which is what makes the self-tanner, you know, it's what makes you tan. But I really like this one because most of the other ingredients in there are organic, and then the DHA is a natural derivative DHA, and then the other ingredients are like organic aloe, organic shea butter, organic squalene oil, etc., etc. Nothing bad in here. They say to use it for 2 days and then not use it for 2 days and then use it for 2 days and then not use it for 2 days. I don't really do it like that. As you can see, I'm very pale, so I don't really keep up with using this that often, but when I do use it, it creates such a even tan and very subtle too. It's enough to where you can tell, you know, I'm happy with the results, but it doesn't look like I just, you know, got a spray tan and everyone's like, oh my gosh. I don't have to exfoliate even before I do this. I know that I probably should, but I'm always just like in a rush and I don't have time. So even if I shower in the morning and then, you know, have lotion on all day, because I always moisturize after I get out of the shower, and then I'll do this at night, it still comes out so even. Like, I feel like even if I don't even apply it very even, it like evens itself out somehow. If you're not so patient with applying self-tanner and you're looking for a really good one that's natural, I would definitely suggest this. This is by Caribbean Solutions. It's called Beach Colors Natural Self-Tanner. I get this at iHerb. Definitely recommend this. And the scent is not terrible at all. I mean, every self-tanner has a scent, but it's very subtle. Next thing is this concealer, powder concealer by the All Natural Face in the color Patina. I have used this before in my videos. It's a light green colored concealer, which is to counteract redness, and I can't go a day without this. I mean, it's an all over face concealer. I usually focus it right here and like in my T-zone to cover up my redness, but I really just can't go a day without it. I mean, it works awesome. It allows me to wear a lighter coverage foundation, and then if I just put this on, it will cover up my redness, and I'm just really super happy with it. So I would definitely recommend that if you are someone who struggles with redness like me. Next thing here is a brush, and I'm not doing this in any specific order or anything, so sorry if this is kind of all over the place, but this is the Arbonne Slanted Angle Brush. It came in the Arbonne brush set, which is only about $35, I think, and it's an awesome brush set. I would definitely recommend it. But this is the angled brush that I use to apply my eyeliner, so I can get like a really precise cat eye like I have on right now. It's just awesome. I can't go without this brush. If I'm doing like a nice winged out eyeliner, I absolutely have to use this. It's just stayed in such great condition through me washing it and everything, and I really just have all good things to say about this. While on the topic of eyeliner, I guess I will show you my favorite eyeliner this year. It is by the All Natural Face. It's the Eyeliner Gel Pot in that black. I noticed that I've had it for, you know, quite a while now, and I noticed that it's getting a little bit dry, so I usually have to wet my brush a little bit before I use it just to moisten it up. But overall, I think it's a really great product. It stays, you know, decently long, and it comes out very black. This combination is just like my holy grail cat eye combination. And then sticking to eyes, I did make a video about how much I did love the Lights Camera Flashes from Tarte. I know it's not 100% as natural as I would like it to be, but for right now, this has been what I've been loving for 2013, so I figured I would put it in here. But I am on the lookout for a more natural mascara in 2014. But just know it does not have any parabens, or, you know, there's a list of things that Tarte never puts in their products, but it does just have some synthetic preservatives in there. But I did look all of them up, and they didn't seem like any ingredients that were too toxic, or, you know, something that really I saw that was bad. Next, for lashes, if you do like to wear false lashes, which I do, not on an everyday basis, but, you know, on special occasions and stuff, this is my go-to lash glue. It's a formaldehyde free eyelash glue from Ecotools, which comes in their lash systems that they have. You can't buy this separately as far as I know, which Ecotools, please make this so that you can buy separately. Because it's just so awesome. The lashes that I have been loving are the Ardell 120 Demis, and I like to cut them in half, which is why there's only like half on here right now, because I have the other half on my eyes. I like to cut them in half and just put the outer halves on the outer parts of my eyes, and it makes it look a lot more natural and kind of like a flirty look to it. So I've just been really enjoying these. Along, you know, I apply them with my formaldehyde-free lash glue. Next up, for skincare, I can't believe that I haven't mentioned these two things in any of my videos, because, I mean, these, like, you have to get these. Badger is such a great brand. Their website is so informative. I love that because they're not hiding anything. You know, they're telling you everything that's in their ingredients. You know that they did their research. They really care about their consumers. So I really just appreciate Badger as a brand. So this is the Damascus Rose Antioxidant Face Oil with lavender and chamomile. And then this is the Damascus Rose Antioxidant Face Sunscreen, SPF 16 with lavender and chamomile. So let me start with this face oil. I use this morning and night. I tend to use just a little bit in the morning, and then I use a full pump at night. So it moisturizes and restores. It has all organic oils, including jojoba oil, pomegranate oil, sea buckthorn, calendula, rosehip. This is an awesome little product, and this has lasted me for a while now. And I was reading the reviews on it. It got such good reviews, and people were saying, you know, they had skin imperfections and problems with breakouts and things like that, and this really, really helped them out with it. I would have to say the same for myself. I mean, I still do get breakouts here and there, but this, I really feel like my skin has improved a ton after using this. So I would definitely recommend that face oil by Badger. And then this I actually use as a daily moisturizer before I put my makeup on, because it's very thick and moisturizing, if you can see. So the sunscreen that is in here, again, these are almost all of them, if not all of them, just by looking, are certified organic ingredients, and the active ingredient is non-nano uncoated zinc oxide. So on their website, they are very against using nanoparticles. I mean, this is like all you can ask for in a sunscreen. This next thing is the toothpaste that I love to use. These are by the Holistic Science, which is a company that I found out about because they have a stand at my local farmers market. So the people that work there are super nice, and you know, I'm always talking to them about natural beauty things. This is their mineral paste. It comes in two different flavors. One is cinnamon and clove, and the other is mint and lavender. I really enjoy both of them, but I kind of find myself reaching for the cinnamon and clove more, just because, as I mentioned before, I do like those really warm scents and tastes. So before I started using these, I was actually using regular toothpaste, and it's a hard transition to go from regular toothpaste to natural toothpaste, just because a lot of times I noticed I tried to go with natural ones and I just wasn't liking them, and then finally I found these, and I've been using these for probably about the last year. It was always a problem, like having that fresh, clean feeling, but with these I definitely get that. And then I also use the Holistic Science mouthwash, which I don't have any right now because I need to go and get some more, but I definitely recommend that combination. You will definitely feel fresh. And just the ingredients in here quickly, it's sweetened with stevia and xylitol. It does not have any fluoride or sulfates or anything like that, which is always what you want to stay away from in the toothpaste. And you can get those online, although I get them at my local farmers market. Obviously everybody that's watching this is not local to where I am, so I will link their website down below and you can totally buy them on their website. This next thing is a face wash by Arbonne Organics. It is the Vitamin C Renewal Refreshing Cleansing Gel. It has a super fresh scent. It's just super refreshing, and like in the morning, it just like wakes you up, and it's awesome. It's a gel cleanser. I have really odd skin. I feel like sometimes my skin's dry, sometimes it's oily, so I actually switch off between this and another cream cleanser. I use the cream cleanser once a day, and then the gel cleanser once a day, you know, morning and nights I switch off. Most of the ingredients are certified organic. It says it contains 70% organic content. I really like Arbonne Organics, so I've just been loving this one. And also, I always look for a cleanser that can take off my eye makeup. And this one definitely can. The other gel cleanser, the other cream cleanser that I use does not take off my makeup, so this one I really like because it takes off my mascara. Next thing I have here, I seriously cannot live without, and I'm so glad that I bought this because I remember being in Ulta. I just felt like I was spending too much money, so I was like, okay, like what can I put back? And I was really, really considering putting this back, and I was like, let me just get it. Like, what if it's really good and I love it, you know? which it was really good, and I do love it, so I'm so glad that I got it. It was only $5.99. The price sticker's still on here. It's the Precision Blending Sponge. It is by Swissco. I love it. It's the closest thing that you will get to a beauty blender. Besides the shape of it, this one kind of has like a dip in, where the beauty blender is just like a teardrop shape. I'll take it out. So it doesn't have this little groove here. But I really like it. I use it damp. It's actually a little bit damp right now for me doing my makeup. I wash this almost every application, and it has not split or cracked or anything, which is where the bacteria can get into. It's just really good quality. It's super soft. It still has this tapered edge so that you can get into the creases of your face with it and underneath your eyes and around your nose. I just have awesome things to say about this. I can't do my makeup without it now. It's for doing my, doing my foundation. It covers a lot of surface area, so it's really easy to just, look how much of my face it takes up. So it's really easy to do my foundation with this, and it just leaves a super airbrush finish, and I just really love it. This next thing is the dry shampoo that I love to use. It is by Acure, and it is the Argan Stem Cell plus CoQ10 dry shampoo. It is white in color, but I've used tons of dry shampoos in the past, and this one actually blends in really well. Like after you sprinkle it in your hair and you just go like that, like it doesn't stay white or give your hair, or give my hair at least, a white cast, and I have very dark hair. There's not many ingredients in here at all, just organic non-GMO cornstarch, which is nice, white clay, oat flour, elm bark flour, CoQ10, and then some essential oils, and that's pretty much it. So it's a very clean product, and I really just have been loving this. It does its job. Because I don't wash my hair every day, so on my second and third day hair, I do use this, and it just does what it's supposed to do, and I love it. Okay, and the last two things here, I just wanted to share with you the primer that I have been loving. It's the Hourglass Primer. It's the Veil Mineral Primer. I got this at Sephora, and it has some SPF in there, but it is non-nano, non-chemical SPF, which I really enjoy, and it's the only reason I actually got it. I'm actually running out of it. It's very expensive, which is why I got the little one. This was about $18. Don't want to talk about it. I know, it's expensive. It's supposed to cover up redness. It leaves a really silky base to apply your foundation, which is everything a primer is supposed to do. So I've just really been enjoying this. And then also the All Natural Face Fix-It, which is a natural dupe for the MAC Fix Plus. So I like to apply this before my foundation, before I put anything on my face actually, just to kind of moisturize my face and give it a little bit of hydration. And I also use it to apply if I want to make the pigment of an eyeshadow more pigmented. There's a ton of uses for it. So I've just been really loving this Fix-It. And then, sorry, this is really the last thing I'm going to talk about. If you're wondering what foundation I love, previously in my videos, if you watch my first foundation video ever, I used the Arbonne foundation, which I still love it, but it's not as natural as I would like it to be. So I moved on to this Josie Maran Argan Matchmaker, which I did do a foundation routine on, so I will link that below if you want to check it out. But again, this is also not as natural as I would like it to be. It's better than the Arbonne, but for now this is what I'm using and I am really loving. So foundation is one of the things on my list for 2014 to really find a good natural foundation that I can share with you guys as like my holy grail natural foundation. So that's it. I hope that this video wasn't too long, and I hope I didn't bore you guys, but I hope this was helpful if you are looking for some new natural products to use. And comment below if any of these are some of your favorites, or if you would like to try any of these out. I hope that 2014 will be a really good year for not only me, but just the natural beauty community as a whole, and I really hope that we're able to spread the word about natural beauty and about going chemical free, just to help everybody and get everyone on a more healthy track for 2014 and for all years to come. I'll talk to you guys soon.